We hope you'll enjoy the game and support your student athletes in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Tonight's match features the Bondurant-Farrar Blue Jays and your Gilbert Tigers. Well, hero tonight for Bondurant-Farrar will be a junior, number 16, Skylar Mullen. And now the starters for the Blue Jays. Senior, number 2, Alexis Medier. A junior, number 6, Casey Atkins. Number 7, a sophomore, Kendall Anderson. Sophomore, number 8, Tori Carroll. A senior, number 12, Lacey Beck. And junior, number 17, Chloe Little. Bondurant-Farrar is coached by Raven Scholar, Emily's Kitchen, Kaylee Vance, and Aaron Heimler. And now for your Gilbert Tigers. Tonight's libero will be senior, number 1, Isabel Johnson. And the rest of the starters, the sophomore, number 2, Bella Nilsson. A junior, number 4, Taylor Finley. A junior, number 5, Thea Rado. Junior, number 11, Nessa Johnson. Senior, number 14, Claire Roski. And senior, number 15, Hayden Hadley. The Tigers are coached by St. Johnson, Daniel Morrissey, Quincy Bloom, and Kelly Gregerson. At this time, we ask you please stand, move your caps, and face the flag for tonight's national anthem.
Lots of nice things.
Okay.
Say anything stupid.
Okay.
Make it their own. So the 2 red knobs.
Yep, that's us.
You should be okay. And the blue knob on the far right is the sound in your ears. If it's too loud or too. So, okay?
You ready?
Text me if you need me. I'll be in the concession stand.
Okay. Ooh, we have 10 viewers already.
All right, this is Jen Schwimmer. We're on the air here at Gilbert High School for our game tonight against Bondurant-Farrar. Also with me, Lacey Moore.
Hello.
Or Senora Moore.
Yes, you can call me that.
Lacey, I don't like having my talker on the left side.
Okay.
Do a little adjusting here.
All right.
And I need to sneeze. Good start. Good solid start here. Ooh, now it says 14.
All right.
If someone that's listening could let us know that you can hear us, that'd be great. Bondurant-Farrar is going to serve their libero number 16. Skylar Mullen back there serves it to Isabel Johnson, up to Grinley. Haley Hadley starts us off with the kill. You'll see that we only can show the scoreboard tonight, Lacey. Did you know that?
Oh, no.
That is an association rule, so we will try to keep you up to date with the action.
So can the viewers see the scoreboard?
That's all they can see, right here. This is what they see.
Okay.
They
can't
hear
see
us,
the girls.
and they
Okay.
see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Nessa Johnson back to serve. It's over and taken by Chloe Little. Up to Alexis Badir, passed up by Johnson, tipped over by Hadley, up by the libero, and we're going to go back outside to 7, block back, nice dig by the libero there. Over, off the block, Johnson to Grinley, to Hadley, who tips it. Oh, nice hustle.
Kill over the middle by Hadley with a tip there.
Yeah, good smart play at the net. It helps that she's 17 feet tall.
Bondurant's looking scrappy, though.
They are. They're going to be quick, I would imagine. Johnson back to serve again. Taken by Kaylee Adkins. Hit over, up by Johnson into the bench, but dug out by Claire Roski and over by Hadley. Here comes another attack by the Blue Jays. A little roll shot taken by Roski back over the net.
Pass up to the outside.
Ooh, nice hit.
Kill by Bondurant.
Yep, that was a kill by number 7, Kendall Anderson there with the kill. And I would imagine she's one of their leading attackers based upon how many times she's gotten the ball already today. Johnson, is that her name? Anderson, just kidding, goes back to serve. Serves it over, taken by Thea. Johnson's going to set Hadley in the front. Ball's dug up. Yeah, nice save. Over, coming from, dug up by Thea. Johnson to Grinley, who's blocked right back, but she plays it up. Thea with the back row attack. Dug up by Adkins. Here comes a free ball for the Tigers to Rado. Overpass. And that's passing error there by Thea. And then Nessa just really couldn't do anything with it right at the net.
Yep.
And here's one of our children with a pumpkin on their head. We wish we could show you that because it looks ridiculous.
Number 7 on
Kendall Anderson.
Yep, Kendall Anderson
Back to serve. It's over. Taken by Rado. Johnson's going to set Grinley on the outside. Good swing. Ooh, nice play. Not going to come back over, though. Goes up into the bleachers, sort of.
Good hustle. They just couldn't bring it back.
No.
We have a substitution. Monique will be coming in for Claire and headed back to serve.
Monique tried out for basketball cheerleading today.
Really?
She sure did. All right, Monique, sorry, that's a sidebar. We'll talk about that later, maybe. Monique to serve. Over the net, taken by, I can't see the numbers.
Yeah, 17.
Good hit there by number 2. That was Alexis Badir with the kill off the block on the right side. Substitution here for the Blue Jays. Hallie Badir comes in the game. Kaylee Adkins heads to the bench. And back to serve is Tori Carroll. It's a lot of consonants, Tori Carroll. Serves it over. Nice serve.
Good.
Dug up by Monique. Nessa's going to out to Thea. Dug up by the Blue Jays. Going to have an outside attack coming here. Nope, that's not going to happen. It was too far outside. Chloe Little tried to get that, but it was almost in the referee stand.
Yep. All right, back to serve. We have Haley Hadley for Gilbert.
Bella Johnson now in the front row. Isabel Johnson to the bench. Passed up by Anderson. Going right side attack. Holy cow. Another nice, right side hit by Alexis Badir.
It's a great swing.
Oh, they call her Lexi on Quick Stats.
Okay.
Maybe we should call her that today. Well, we'll see here. Back to serve now for the Blue Jays is Lexi Badir, and that ball sails long. She looks tall. Lexi Badir is second leading hitter on their team. Kendall Anderson, that number 7, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that. I knew that without even looking at the thing.
She heads to the bench, and their libero comes in.
Skylar Mullen.
Yep.
Back serving is Taylor Gridley for the Tigers. Nice hard serve. Mullen takes it. Right side hit coming. That's going to go long and no touch called. Good choice by the Tigers to not touch that.
Yes.
I'm sure they did that on purpose, right?
Yes.
Gridley to serve again. You can see the score there is now 6-4. Tigers lead here in game 1.
Both teams have been playing really scrappy.
Free ball. Nope, back row attack. Low roll shot coming. Dug up by Monique. Gridley's going to set Johnson with her left-hand swing. Ball's up. Outside attack coming here. Oh, shoot. Off the block and down and right in front of Isabel and Monique. So point to the Blue Jays.
Still serving is Chloe Little. Or back to serve.
Either one. Both. Both true. Serves over and taken by Johnson. Gridley is going to set Thea. Big swing. Taken by Little, and it's going to come outside to Anderson. Dug up by Monique.
Good hustle.
Outside to Thea. Oops. Hits it into the net. So point again to the Blue Jays. We're tied 6-6. And still serving is Chloe Little. We've got a whiteout on our side of the court with our student section and a blackout on their side. It's like yin and yang here.
Yeah.
Serves over, taken by Johnson. Gridley's going to set Rado on the right. She rolls it. Ball's up on the Blue Jays side. Going to have an attack from Anderson here. Touch by the Tigers. Dug up by Nespor. Going to go outside here to Rado. Another swing. Dug up. Out of system here for the Blue Jays. We're going to have a push. Monique digs it up. Now out of system for the Tigers. They're going to have to free ball it over. Rado gets it over. Dug up by Little. Attack blocked. Coming. Now the Tigers going to have to get up again. Johnson sets it. Now Gridley. Out to Thea. Big swing and a kill for Thea. Thea didn't elevate on that swing, but she has enough power that she jumped just a tiny bit and got that ball down.
Overrode him over, yep.
Substitution for the Tigers. Roski in for Nespor.
Thea back to serve.
7-6 now. You can see that on your screen. I don't know why I tell you the score. It's the only thing you can see. Rado serves over, taken by the libero. Passed outside to Anderson. Big swing. Dug up by Johnson. Nice, beautiful dig. Hit from Roski, and that ball falls down. Nice job, Claire.
Rado still serving.
I like these white jerseys. I don't think I've seen those before.
Yeah, I don't know if they're new or not.
I don't either, but I'm a fan. They're very simple. I like the simpleness of them.
I thought they were warm-up shirts when they were warming up first.
I also like the red. Like Isabel, obviously our libero tonight, she's got on a red jersey. The rest of the team has on white. The red is also quite sharp. I like it.
The red.
If we could show you that, we would, but imagine. Just use your imagination. All right, Thea serve. Ball's up. Oh, Anderson gets it. Oh, my goodness. Nice play by the Blue Jays to get that ball back over the net. Gridley is going to set it to Johnson. Left-hand swing off the block, and that's a kill for Nessa. Blue Jays were lucky to get that ball back over.
Yes.
Off the not great pass on the first one. Rado still serving. Taken by Mullen. Oh, that hit the stick. Yep, that is. I called it.
Out of bounds.
Like I thought I was the line judge for a minute there. Put my hand up and called it, but the line judge did call it correctly. Good job. We do have like Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union line judges.
Yes.
That's a first. In a while.
I think in district games they do.
All right. Thea serves. Taken by Mullen. Attack coming from Anderson. Good swing. Bach gets a hand on it. Nessa's going to set Bella Johnson in the middle, and she kills it right to the one spot. Do you suppose our crowd knows what the one spot is, Lacey Moore?
Probably
no,
not.
that's the serving corner.
Yes.
We might like to call it. Bella hit it right out of the middle, just right back to where the server would stand if she were serving. Thea's trying to give the ball to the line judge, and she wants nothing to do with it.
We have a timeout called by the Blue Jays.
Oh, that's important information. Timeout.
Score is currently 11-6 Tigers.
Okay, so I did do a little research, Lacey, to prepare.
Excellent.
So the Tigers and the Blue Jays have 13 common opponents.
Okay.
But the Tigers have played one of them twice, so these numbers don't match. So in those 13 similar opponents, including each other,
okay,
the Blue Jays are 4-9, and the Tigers are 10-4.
Okay.
So that's bodes well for the Tigers tonight.
Right.
Yes. They come into the game records. Gilbert is 31-12. That's a lot.
Yeah,
I don't even think I played 31 games in high school. Bondurant comes in with a record of 18-17.
Okay.
We have played 9 more sets than them.
Tournaments, maybe you go further in a tournament so you
Could
get more
be.
sets.
But yeah, and we have 43 total games. They only have 35, so that would make sense, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready here. Both teams back out on the court. I'd like to learn the setter's name.
Fiorado up
Tori
to
Carroll.
serve.
Oh, that ball's long. Oh, taken though. Ooh, nice up by Tori Carroll, the setter. I'm going to try to say her name.
Push over by the Blue Jays.
Right side hit coming here. Nessa with a kind of wonky, I don't know how she did that angle. Back row attack coming. Oh, and down for the kill. Back row attack from Chloe Little right in the back middle, and Tigers just weren't quite ready for that.
Yeah.
Danielle Morrissey is doing some crazy dancing over there.
We have a 7 on the Blue Jays side.
Oh, yes.
Number 6.
Kaylee Adkins.
Yep.
She
Back
played
to serve.
on a club team with my daughter. Kaylee Adkins did.
Oh.
Serve over, nice serve. Rado takes it, goes over to Roski. Nessa's gonna push it over.
Out of system ball.
Oh, nice joust by Bella Nelson there. Attack coming from the back row, taken by Rado. Now Grinley, we're in the system here for the Tigers. Roski with the swing, taken by Little. Gonna have outside attack coming. Oh, wow.
Great dig
One
by
arm
Isabel Johnson.
shoot.
Oh.
One arm dig by Isabel Johnson, went over the net, and they tipped it over, and Claire Roski did one of those. Like, couldn't quite get her hands there. Thought it was gonna go a different direction. So that's a point to the Blue Jays. So it's 11-8. Adkins still serving.
I've been impressed by both teams' scrappiness, their defense tonight.
Yeah. Oh, serve of the net there by Adkins. We also have some comments. Heather Schur is saying that she can hear us, and she wants to know if the uniforms will be in Debbie Gray's picks. I haven't seen Deb Gray here today, actually. Have you?
No.
Oh, Heather, you might be disappointed. Isabel Johnson back to serve. Ball's over, taken by Mullen.
Good pass to the right
Side hit, and that ball's down. Another right side kill there by number 12, Lacey Beck. We haven't said her name yet, have we?
I don't think so.
All right. I don't know why I have this out, like we don't know our own kids' names. Here, have that. Have that gift. All right, now back to serve will be Skylar Mullen, the libero for the Blue Jays. She is wearing white. She could be on our team. She wants to.
She has long sleeves, though.
It's all right. I don't think. Oh, geez. Ball's over by Haley Hadley. We were totally out of system there. Outside hit coming from Anderson.
Off the block and out of bounds.
The block and out.
Point for the Blue Jays.
Yeah. Did that ball come over?
It was really
It's
hard
tight.
to see from my angle.
All right. I mean, that guy's about 20 feet closer than we are. We'll let him make the call, I guess. All right. Mullen back to serve again. Nice serve. Taken by Rado. Johnson up to Rado again. Good swing. Oh, that ball lands on the line. The Bondurant-Farrar fans and bench do not like that call. I thought it looked on the line.
It was a tight one. We're
Again,
not
glad
close.
we don't have the flags, so we do not have to make the call. Johnson back to serve for the Tigers. Johnson serve is over. Taken by Adkins.
Right side.
Off the block.
Swing.
Johnson gets it. Roski's going to set Johnson, who tips it over to the one spot again. Adkins to Carroll. Right hand out. Yep. Oh, no. Bondurant-Farrar wants a touch. No one's calling a touch. Tori Carroll. I can't remember that name. They're playing a 5-1 on the Bondurant side, so Carroll touches like every second ball. I'll maybe get to it. Nessa Johnson serving again. Taken by Adkins. Carroll with the set. It's going outside. Off the block and out. That's going to be a point. Kill by Lexi Badir.
Point for the Blue Jays.
Lexi Badir's brother played catcher, in case you're wondering.
Oh, interesting. Kendall Anderson for the Blue Jays is back to serve.
Tanner Badir, that was his name.
All right.
Serve over, taken by Rado.
Full of fun facts.
I know, I try to be. Back row attack coming from Rado, nice. Taken by Adkins.
dig.
Carroll's going to set the outside. Johnson with a
Great
one-handed
up.
dig. I don't know how she did that. Oh, pushed over, taken by the libero. Carroll sets the right side, and it's blocked. and in. That's a point to the Tigers off the block.
That was an amazing dig by Isabel Johnson. One-armed. She's had a few of those
She's like
tonight.
a Gumby, too. Like, how does she bend in those directions and then get up and play? Monique Nespor now in the game. Roski to the bench, and Monique is back to serve. Ball's over, taken by Adkins. Carol's going to set outside to that girl.
Chloe
17.
Little.
Dug up, pushed over by Johnson.
Good get by
Carol's
Middleback.
going to... nice hustle again by number 7. Mullen sends it over. Johnson's going to set a little bit of a... nice. Little roll shot there to Thea, right in front of the right back for the Blue Jays. Point Tigers.
Good defense on the Blue Jays side, but Gilbert just finishes it.
Yep.
And points Tigers.
Adkins takes Monique's serve. We're going to have a roll shot coming, taken by Johnson. Grinley's going to set outside to Thea. Big swing. Monique one hand digs it. We're going to have a free ball. Oh, wow. That was some spin. Carol's going to set the outside to 17. That ball was in. Yep. Nice hit there by Chloe Little.
Right on that outside.
It was,
right on the back line.
Right on the back line.
Number 8, Tori Carroll, back to serve.
Into the game also is number 6. Nope, just kidding.
Number 6,
4. She went
yes.
out. Haley Badier now in the game. A freshman, 5'10" freshman. Yeesh. Nice serve. Oh, outside to Thea. That was kind of crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Outside
Block there.
swing.
Nice job by Grinley and Hadley. Back row attack coming. Big swing out. That ball's out by Kendall Anderson. Point to the Tigers. And Hadley will be back to serve. Bella Nelson in the front row. Hadley serving from the far corner. That's... Oh, nice serve. Straight line serve taken by Little. Set by Carroll. Outside. Oh, shoot.
Right down in the middle for the kill for the Blue Jays.
Right in the donut. That darn donut. All right, so Hadley heads to the bench. Isabel Johnson back in the game, and back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 2, Lexi Badier. Ball's over, taken by Monique.
Good up.
Bella Johnson. Nessa's going to left hand bump it or attack it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Good block there.
But a dig.
But didn't go down. Johnson now with the ball, passes it up to Nessa Johnson. Nice kill by Taylor Grinley. I'm just now realizing I knew there were 2 Johnsons, but it wasn't until that play when I said Johnson to Johnson, I realized that could be confusing for our listeners.
Yes.
So we'll try to say Isabel and Nessa.
There you go.
Okay.
Taylor Grinley back
Grinley.
to serve.
Taken by the Blue Jays. Carroll's going to set the right side. Oh, blocked down in front of us. That'll be a point to the Blue Jays. Theorato just didn't get quite up and over the net on that one. Dribbled right down in front of her.
Yeah.
18-14. Back to serve is Chloe Little, Blue Jay Junior. Raymond Sauer, head coach, giving her the signal. What number she's going to go to. Hope he chose the 6. Bella Johnson with the...
Bella Nelson.
Bella Nelson. Jeez. Bella Johnson was on my volleyball team this year. That's not a fake person, just the wrong person. Now,
Bella up the
Tigers.
middle.
Yes, so we got a point.
Yes.
Bella Johnson. Bella Nelson.
Bella
Jeez
Nelson.
Christ. Gee, many Christmas.
Claire Roski into the game.
And Rado back to serve. I got it. I'm with you. I'm with it now. Okay. Rado serves it over. Taken by Mullen. Attack coming here. Oh, darn it. Off the block and right behind the block. Just weren't quick enough to get right behind that block. Kind of just died in the air, like slow motion.
Kill by Kendall Anderson.
Back to serve will be Kaylee Adkins. Number 6.
She's tying her shoe.
All right, on the court for the Tigers right now, we have Roski, Nessa Johnson, Bella Nelson, Theorato, Taylor Grinley, and Isabel Johnson. And our crowd is chanting togas. Not sure where that's coming from. Kaylee's serve goes to Isabel. Now to Claire. We're going to free ball it over.
Up by the libero. Out
Tip.
to tip on the outside.
Shoot. Claire Roski tries to get that tip, but she cannot quite get there, so that's a point to the Blue Jays.
Kaylee Adkins still serving. Score 19-16 for Gilbert.
Ball's up. Nice hard serve. Isabel Johnson. Oh, nice play. Shoot. Isabel Johnson kind of hits it into the net. Nessa Johnson hustles over there and pops it up, but can't quite get that ball over the net. We'll have a timeout here for the Tigers. Scores 19-17, as you can see. Thanks for chiming in tonight. You are certainly welcome to chat with us. I didn't know that was a thing. That's new, I think.
Okay, that's fun. Well, it's my first time.
I know.
So everything's new.
Yeah, right. Lacey was coerced. I'm not sure what verb I would use, but Lacey's here with us tonight because she didn't have a job at the official table.
Yeah, normally I line judge.
Oh,
they have
yes.
the officials here to line judge tonight. So.
Shucks, that could have been you calling that ball in.
That could have been
with
me.
the flag.
Yes. Yeah.
No, so I don't think we've hosted a game this far along in the volleyball playoffs, have we?
I think we have before.
Ever?
Yeah.
All right then, I must have skipped. The last game I remember going to this far along was when Coach Johnson's first year, and we played at Ames against Carol Kemper.
Oh.
The game to go to state.
Yeah, I guess I don't know about hosting this
Yeah,
far along. Yes.
I don't know. Maybe we have. All right, we're about ready to go back in action. Done with story time here. And now serving still for the Blue Jays is number 6, Kaylee Adkins, a 5'4" junior. She likes long walks on the beach and wearing neon ribbon. Just kidding, I don't know about the beach part. Isabel Johnson passes it up. Now Nessa Johnson, back row attack coming from Thea. Nice swing. Taken by Mullen. Set by Carol outside, off the block, and that's a point for the Blue Jays. Another kill there for Kendall Anderson.
That was a great dig by their libero, Skylar Mullen.
Yeah.
That was a hard hit ball coming from Theorado.
I might not step in front of a ball hit by Theorado.
Yeah.
She can hit the ball. Adkins serves it again. Oh, God, well, I hate those. Adkins serve, tips off the net and down for an ace.
It's just not a whole lot you can do with those.
Gosh, in 8th grade volleyball. All right, so Adkins back to serve. She served like 5 in a row.
Quite a few. It's now a tie game.
Oh, that ball is out. Barely. That was a good serve. All right, so Tigers managed to break that streak. It's now 20-19. Hadley in the front row. If I were the coach, which I'm not, I would want my ball to go to Haley Hadley a little bit. We have not seen the ball go to her very much.
Yeah, only a couple times tonight. Got to get the pass up to that setter.
Yeah, that's good. Yep, step 1. Isabel Johnson serves it, taken by Adkins, set by Carroll to the outside to Anderson, tipped over, dug up by Crinley. Nessa Johnson sends it over on the second ball. Anderson again on the outside, dug by Thea. Nessa sends it over again, dug up by Adkins. Carroll sets the outside to Anderson. It's blocked back over and still up.
Good defense.
Good play by the Blue Jays. Oh, nice. Oh.
Into the net on the Gilbert Tigers.
Tigers called in the net. Johnson would like a roofing call because the ball was not allowed to travel over this top of the net on the second ball, but we're not going to get that call. It's going to be a side out to the Blue Jays. Back to serve is the libero, Skylar Mullen. Mullen's serve is taken by Isabel Johnson. Now Grinley to Hadley, tipped over, taken by Adkins. Carroll now sets Anderson on the outside. That ball goes long and there's no touch.
Point to the Tigers. Nessa Johnson heads back to serve. That last plate, there was a lot of back and forth.
It was. I like that. That's
good
fun.
Scrappy,
Yep. All right, Nessa to serve. Over, taken by Adkins. That's going to be out. That's an ace for Nessa. Adkins' ball just kind of floated out of bounds and over the net. Over the net and out of bounds. Some combination of that. Johnson serving again. Nessa, that is. Ball's over, taken by, right off Adkins' forearms, out of bounds.
Tipped right off of her.
And we'll have a timeout called here by the Blue Jays. 23-20.
This has been a good game.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Lots of back and forth.
Lots of back and forth.
Lots of scrappiness.
I've only seen, let's talk about the home games we've had so far. The Roland Story Boone Triangular.
Okay.
I enjoyed the Roland Story game. I thought that was fun to watch. We won. I like that. I did not stay for the Boone game that night.
Also won.
Then the Nevada game. Moving on from that.
They played really well.
Nevada, yes, and Gilbert did. And then Nevada also played really well in the second and third sets.
Yep.
And then what was I wasn't at one of them. North Polk.
Yes.
Oh, was it? Did we host North Polk? Well, how about I look at our... Yeah, North Polk. That
Yeah.
was the one I was gone for. I usually enjoy the North Polk Gilbert games. They're
Yeah.
usually very intense. Although we used to be in the same conference as Bondurant-Farrar and had a lot of intense matches with Bondurant-Farrar. So they
A
have
little bit of a rematch.
Yeah, they're fun to play. Johnson ready to serve. 23-20. Tigers are ahead. Johnson serve is over and taken by Mullen. Now Carroll's gonna set number 2. Oh, it's
Right
a double
down
hit.
our block.
Yeah, right down the block. Lexi Badir with the kill there. The ball went right in front. Taylor Grinley tried to pop it up like 8 times. I think
Yeah.
you're only allowed 1 contact, so she got called for the 7 hit. Kendall Anderson now back to serve. 5'4" sophomore. Serves over, taken by Thea. Nessa's gonna set. Oh, I don't know exactly
A little bit
what
of
happened there.
miscommunication
Miscommunication there. Wasn't sure if that ball was going to Haley or Claire. Claire ended up getting it, but didn't have enough power to get it over.
Blue Jays within 1 now.
Rado, pass, a little bit tight. Nessa sets Haley Hadley.
Into the
Oh, shoot. Hadley's called for being in the net, and we'll have a timeout. Stacy Johnson here. The score tied 23-23.
Haley was so high, her top of her
I know.
forearm was on the top of the net.
Hadley can jump,
Yes.
just a little bit.
She's
Yes.
a really great high jumper.
She
as
is,
well,
yeah, state
and
qualifier. I wasn't sure who they were going to call in the net because I think a few Blue Jays also may have touched the net on that ball.
Yeah,
But it could have been an
Haley,
optical illusion. But Haley got it and then the Blue Jays got it. So we have a timeout here. Tigers, quick discussion back out on the court. The Blue Jays are going to take a little bit more time. They've come back to tie the game now. We could have a little crowd. We need a little boost from the student section.
We need the pumpkin heads
Need
to
the
get
pumpkin
going.
heads to do a little cheer. Cooper Hearn with his no more mustache. Whew, thank you. We need them to get a little bit more interactive here and do some
Yeah.
cheering.
Maybe they don't realize how close the game is.
They may not be able to see through the pumpkin heads. So
Maybe.
Kendall Anderson back to serve. Ball's up and over, taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson's going to set outside to Grinley. Big swing. That ball's in the ceiling. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Good hustle by the Blue Jays to get
was
that up.
good hustle.
To the outside to Roski.
Oh!
Tigers called for 4 hits.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right call.
Yeah.
I can't believe they managed to get that ball over on the Blue Jays side. So Blue Jays are ahead now 24-23 in our first game of the night. Serve taken by Rado. Johnson now sets Haley, dug up by Mullen. Carroll sets the back row. Anderson sends it over, dug up by Isabel. Nessa sets Taylor Grinley, dug up by Anderson. Ball coming here from
Little.
Little, thank you. Set going outside to Claire Roski. Swing, dug up by Mullen. Carroll's going to set Anderson in the back row. Dug up by Isabel Johnson. Nessa's going to set back row to Theorato, who tips it. Dug up by Mullen. Carroll dumps it over on the second hit. Oh, Nessa Johnson barely gets it. Oh my goodness, Tigers killing me. Dug up there. Carroll. And that is a point to the Blue Jays, and they win game 1, 25-23. Tigers had some chances there, but could not get to connect on 3 solid hits in a row. Had some good sparkle moments. So the teams will switch sides. Tigers will regroup, kind of talk about what we want to do differently, what we want to keep doing. Blue Jays will do the same.
Teams seem pretty evenly matched.
Yes.
Back and forth.
Which
Good hitters on both
that's
sides.
one thing I heard today was that the Blue Jays record of 18 and 17 might be a little deceiving.
Yeah.
With regards to their play on the court.
I am not sure who, but someone told me that maybe there was a player injured to start
Yes.
the year,
And I don't know if she's back. They have maybe the tallest person in their huddle, second tallest, is still in sweats.
yeah,
So I don't know if she's.
maybe it just took them a little bit of time to get their team chemistry
Yes,
down.
right.
Being down a player,
Yeah.
and definitely have looked like they have improved.
Yeah. They're playing very well tonight. I don't see anybody's name on this quick stats that was not one of the names that I said, so how tall would you say injured girl is?
Can she go?
Taller than number 2, or number 3, or number 4,
Well,
or number 11.
4, she looks a little taller.
All right, so that puts her at about 6 foot. Because Haley Badir, freshman number 4, is 5'10".
Yeah.
So I'm sure she'd be a good asset out there on the court, but they did fine in that game without her. Tiger fans are currently resting their voices.
We need them to get
We need
back
them,
in the action.
We need some cheerleaders here. Maybe some of those that tried out today for basketball cheer, that'd be good. Give them a little pump. Oh, here comes my child. Children. Make that children. Who knows what's going to happen here? Oh, they're leaving.
Hey, Henry.
What's up, bud? Hey, do you want to say hi? Say hi on here. Say hi. Hey. Okay, what? Yeah, you need to go home and take a shower.
We are just getting ready to start the second set. They're just checking the lineups now. Blue Jays are out on the court.
No, you have to go. I love you. Peace
30
out.
seconds remaining till we start here.
All right, good. 5-year-old's going home to bed. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, somebody spilled. Oh my gracious, we got it cleaned up.
Something.
Danielle Morrissey. Oh, we got some red faces down there. Danielle's kicking some, I don't know what she's kicking out of the way. All right.
Thea Rado's
Tigers have serve.
First up to serve. Getting ready here to get started.
Over and taken by Adkins. Carroll's going to set Little in the back row. Dug up by Isabel Johnson. Rado's going to get it. We're out of system. Nessa Johnson sends it over. Taken by Lexi Badir. Outside to Anderson. Tipped over. Taken by Gridley. Nessa Johnson sends it over on the second hit. Carroll's going to set Badir. Dug up. Roski with a kill there off the block and out of bounds. That's a point to the Tigers and a kill for Claire Roski.
It's a good strong swing by her.
Yes.
Good tool off of the block.
Rado back to serve. Oh, that serve went wonky off her hand and out the back corner of the court. So that's a point to the Blue Jays.
The number 7, Kendall Anderson, back to serve.
Anderson serve is up. Oh, in the net. Point to the Tigers.
Haley Hadley comes back into the game. Bella Nelson heads to the bench, and Isabel Johnson back to serve.
Isabel's serve up and over, taken by Anderson. Carroll's gonna set Little, and she's blocked by Hadley and Johnson.
That was a good strong block by
Nice.
Nessa and Haley.
Yep.
They pushed over the net nice and strong instead of letting it roll down in front of them.
Oh, and Isabel Johnson tries to sneak out of serving, but Thea says, no, still your turn. Isabel back to the service line. Taken by Adkins.
A lot of system.
Now Mullen. Oh, overpass. Yep. A little overpass there by Isabel Johnson, and Lexi Badir takes advantage of it and sends it right back down to the Tigers.
Kaylee Adkins heads to the bench as number 4, Haley Badir, into the match. Number 8, Tori Carroll back to serve.
Oh, and in the net. Shoot. Nice strong serve. Looked like it was going to be a tough one to dig up, but the net just took it away. Nessa Johnson now back to serve for the Tigers. Ball's over. Taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set number 4. Shoot. Off the... that was a kill there for Haley Badir. Off the block and out of bounds.
Libero, number 16, Skylar Mullen heads to the bench.
Lexi Badir. Back to serve, number 12. Lacey Beckno in the front row. Serve taken by Rado. Nessa Johnson sets Hadley, who tips it over. Dug up by Carroll.
Good dig.
Back row attack coming from Badir, dug up by Nessa Johnson. Grinley's going to set Roski on the outside off the block. That's a kill for Claire Roski.
Another strong swing by her to tool off that block.
Mullen back in the game for the Blue Jays. Monique Nespor back in the game for the Tigers. She's going to go back to the service line.
(5-3) Gilbert.
Oh.
Serve just goes out of bounds for Monique. Looks like it hit off of her hand a little on the side.
Back to serve now for the Blue Jays will be Chloe Little, 5'6", sophomore.
I feel like we've had a little bit of back and forth with the serving.
We have. Ball's over, taken by Monique. Set here by Nessa, goes to the right side. Taylor Grinley, that was a big swing.
Yeah, that was.
Outside hit coming here from Anderson. Dug up by Isabel Johnson. Overpass. Oh, that ball was out.
It was a little bit of a joust at the net. It was hard to tell, but
Blue Jays touched it last. That's how we play that. Right. Who touched it last? The Blue Jays. Our point.
Yeah.
That was a little wonky at the net.
Yeah.
Sounded weird. All right, back to service Hadley.
Bella Nelson in the game now.
Free ball coming for the Tigers. Monique takes it. Nessa sets outside to Thea. Oh my God, that's the one I don't want to take. Free ball over by the Tigers, taken by Hadley. Nessa sets Nelson with the back set. Attack coming here, taken by Hadley. Nessa's going to set Thea on the outside. She rolls it, and it's a kill. That's a trick. Because all you're thinking is, dear God, don't hit me in the face. And then she rolls it, and you're like, dude. So kill there for Rado.
It's an outside hitter trick there.
That's darn outside hitters. Hadley back to serve. Ball's up and over. Taken by Little. Carroll sets Anderson on the outside, and then ball dribbles down the front of Grinley and Nelson. And back to the game comes Isabel Johnson, and Haley Hadley heads to the bench. And for the Blue Jays, Kaylee Adkins comes in, and Hallie Badir, heads to the bench. Back to serve is Adkins. Now, she ate us up last game.
Yeah, she had that really strong run at the end.
Not having that again.
Yep.
Nice serve, and that ball is going to go long, so that worked out well for us.
Yeah.
I'm also very confused by her outfit. Where are her blue sleeves?
Oh.
You can't see this at home, but it looks like she has short sleeves on.
Oh.
But then long sleeves. Sorry. That's an ace. Ace serve there from Taylor Grinley. We both got distracted by the sleeves of Adkins. I need a different photo of it or something. I'm going to stop looking at it. Grinley to serve here. It's 9-5 Tigers. Tigers need to keep it going. Keep the pressure on. Served by Grinley. Taken by Little. Free ball. Attack coming here. Oh, gracious. And Bella Nelson called for being in the net. Shoot. That's a missed opportunity for the Tigers.
We'll have a libero switch. Number 2, Alexis Badir back into the game. Lacey Beck heads to the bench. And Skylar Mullen back to serve.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was going to be taken by Monique. Push coming here from Nessa Johnson. Taken by Badir. Oh, that was 4 hits, I would have said, but our ball anyway. Ball went down, so that's a point to the Tigers. Sorry, Lexi Badir, not just a Badir. I mean, number 2 is Lexi Badir.
Claire Roski headed back into the game for Monique Nespor. Theorado back to serve. Tigers up 10-6.
Nice serve. Taken by Adkins. Set outside to Badir. Off the block for a point. Nessa and Bella with the block there.
She just tooled right off of their hand.
Yep.
She did a good job turning that ball.
All right, serve here coming from Kendall Anderson. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Isabel up to Nessa. Back row attack coming from Thea. Out of bounds. Randy Sneezik says he's watching at home. Hey, Coach Sneezik. Oh, Pumpkinhead out there, Jonah Hillman. He looks like Mr. Magoo. Back to serve still is Anderson. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson now. Again, Rado in the back row. Roll shot taken by Adkins. A little bit tight. Carroll's going to set outside. And that ball is tipped out of bounds by Chloe Little. So that's a point to the Tigers.
Ball was tight. She couldn't get a swing on it.
No, it started with a tight pass, too. The setter wasn't. All right, back to serve is Isabel Johnson. Haley Hadley back in the front row. Ball's over and in. Oh, off the
Ace
fingertips.
serve.
Ace serve there. Skylar Mullen tried to overhead pass that. It did not work out for her. Right off her fingertips and out of bounds. That ball might have been out if she'd let it go.
Yeah,
Hands were
it's
above her
hard to
head. Would have been
tell.
close.
Hard
It would have
to
been
tell.
a tough call. Good choice to take it. Otherwise, you look silly when that ball lands and you didn't even try for it. Trust me. Been there, done that. Johnson serves it again. Mullen takes it again. Oh, little
outside, out of system.
Roski
Little
gets it
shot.
for the Tigers. Set by Gridley. Nice. Quick. Oh, shoot. Quick set to Hadley, and her shoulders were pointed too much to the bench, and that ball went out of bounds.
Good swing on it, though.
It looked good,
Yeah.
right up
Yeah,
until the
it
ball
was good.
landing. All right, back to serve.
Atkins heads to the bench. Back to serve is Tori Carroll.
Setter for the Blue Jays. Ball's over. Dug up by
Great
Johnson.
pass.
Claire Roski. Nice kill by Claire Roski. So far, she's my MVP tonight.
It started with a great pass by Isabel
Yeah.
Johnson. That was a tough serve.
I don't know how, again.
Went right up. Yeah,
Can't
that
be-
was an awesome swing by Claire.
Yeah, great job. All right, back to serve for the Tigers will be Nessa Johnson. 13-9. I'd like to see us get at least to 16 with Nessa at the service line. That's my goal I just set for us.
Okay.
Nessa serves over. Taken by Mullen. Hit here coming from Badir. Johnson tries to get it. Well, shoot, there went my goal.
Went right off of that block on the outside.
Oh, Deb Gray. She says she loves listening to us.
Oh, thanks, Deb.
Deb, hope you're doing well. Glad you're chiming in to hear us tonight.
Lexi Badir is back to serve for the Blue Jays.
Taken by Johnson. Nessa's going to set Haley Hadley. Tips it over. Taken by Carroll. Outside hit. Oh, geez. Johnson
Great
with a nice
up.
dig.
Good swing
Nice
by
play.
Lil.
That was a great play there by
Yeah.
Nessa Johnson to get that ball to Taylor Grinley. Outside hit coming for the Blue Jays. Dug up by the Tigers. They got to send it over here on hit number 3. That ball's going to fall for a point. Taylor Grinley with a kill there. Nessa Johnson. Tigers are a little bit out of system, but
Isabel Johnson
Isabel Johnson?
had the dig.
Oh, Johnson with the dig.
Yeah.
Nessa Johnson sets.
Yeah. There was a lot of good touches on that play. Good
Yes,
swing
that was. Good
from the Blue
swings.
Jays. Good defense by the Tigers.
Claire Roski heads to the bench, Monique Nespor into serve. Ball's over. Taken by Anderson. Carroll's going to set Lacey Beck. Dug
Yeah.
up by Isabel Johnson's going to go outside to Thea. Good swing. Ball's dug up. Ball's over. Haley Hadley. And it's going to be another over. Oh, my goodness. Oh, point to the Tigers. I was not sure what that call was going to be. That made me nervous.
There was a
Blue
lot
Jays
back
were called in
and
the
forth
net.
on
Yeah,
that.
a lot of
Talk about the
overpasses.
net.
Yes. Yep. So Tigers end up with a point on that one. Nespor. Oh,
called
timeout.
by the Blue Jays.
Timeout, Blue Jays.
Score is 15-10 for the Tigers. It's been still a back and forth close game.
Yeah, Tigers just need to keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Ethan Newell. Maybe he wants to talk on the talker.
Oh, maybe.
I doubt it. Who knows what shenanigans are going to occur here. So do you know what will, oh boy, what do you want? We're doing a broadcast here. Did you want to talk?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, great.
If I talked, I wouldn't know what
We would like some cheers.
Yeah, we'd like you to get the student section like organized. Can you please make that happen? Like, I've heard 0 cheers. Pardon us while we critique. Oh my gosh, no. I do not want Jonah Hillman. You look ridiculous.
I know that was the goal.
Well, you did it. Okay, way to go. Get some cheers going. All right, thank goodness we're back to game. All right, Monique Nespor back to serve. Everybody's back on the court. We don't have to talk to Skylar. Oh my gosh, that's his
Ethan
sister.
and Jonah.
Ethan and Jonah. Monique serve over the net. Taken by Mullen. Set by Carroll outside to Beck. Big swing. Beck gets it back. Carroll's going to set the back row to Anderson. Ball's over. Taken by Johnson. A little bit of an over.
Tight.
Oh, nice play. Nice play by Nessa, then to Haley. Oh, ball hit the curtain. It's over. Taken by Monique. Nessa Johnson's going to set a back set to Taylor Grinley. Good swing.
Out of bounds.
Out. No
though.
touch. No touch there, so that's an out. Oh, geez.
Point to the Blue Jays.
Point Blue Jays.
Number 17, Chloe Little, will be back to serve.
Chloe serve over, taken by Monique. Now Thea. Haley tips it over, taken by Mullen. Outside hit coming here from Anderson, and that ball goes out. No touch. Point to the Tigers. Heather Schur, Steve Hasted is here tonight taking photos, so maybe he will, Studio 408, if you do not follow him on the Facebook, he takes some good photos, so he will have some for you. Haley Hadley serving, ball's over and it flies out of bounds.
We've had a few more missed serves this game.
Both teams. Both teams a little less consistent this game. Back to serve for the Blue Jays will be Kaylee Adkins.
She's the one who went on the run.
Oh, no, Kaylee Adkins. Darn it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Kaylee to serve. Ball's up and over. Monique gets it. Nessa sets Taylor Grinley on the right side, and it's blocked right back at her. By number 7, Kendall Anderson, a 5'4" sophomore. I think she's taller than that.
She just has some good ups.
Good ups? All right. All right, so still back to serve. Here's Kaylee Adkins.
She does have a good serve. It looks like it's hard to read a little bit.
Looks like it's a little bit of a floater. And that one was crazy spin. Johnson now to Nelson. The ball's over. It's a free ball to the Blue Jays. Taken by Little. It's going to go outside to Anderson. Big swing. And Monique and Isabel both dive for it. And the ball falls down. And Johnson wants a timeout. Stacy Johnson wants a timeout.
Tigers with the timeout. Score 16-14. So again on Atkins serve, Blue Jays have made a run.
Atkins serve.
We definitely need to break her serve.
Break her serve. Oh, we might have a little cheer action happening here. Carson Volkman, Hudson Bellin, and Jacob Buckley go to the far side of the court. Usually this is when we do a little bit of a cheer. Do some clapping. Oh, Colin Grebner now joining him. Tiger Power. Do you think the parents would join in?
They should.
Mitchell should join in. Like you should cheer. Come on.
Jen Shormeyer's trying to get
Mitchell Johnson.
Crowd cheer happening.
No, did not. The parents could be a big help. There's a lot of them.
There are. We have a good crowd here tonight.
We do have a good crowd here tonight.
Both sides. Blue Jays have a good crowd too.
They do. A lot of blue over there. I guess that's what you wear when you're a Blue Jay. All right, Kaylee Adkins. Crowd coming alive a little bit. We got some stomping happening. Kaylee Adkins serve over and it's out. I love when the line judge calls the ball before it lands. That's one of my favorite line judge habits.
Good timeout called by Stacey Johnson.
Yes, good play out of the timeout.
Break the serve. Taylor Grinley back to serve.
Ball's up, over, taken by Adkins. Now to Carroll. You just set Anderson on the outside. Ball's over through the block and down for a kill.
That was a great swing by Kendall Anderson there. Just tooled right off the block. Good hit.
Great. She can hit, Anderson.
Yeah, she can.
We should have watched a little bit more closely in the warm-ups to scout who
which names you're going to be saying.
Yeah, Skylar Mullen back to serve into the net. All right, so Tigers now 18-15. Theorato back to serve. Claire Roski comes in the front row.
Tigers need to go on a run.
Yes. How many points would you like to see here, Lacey?
Let's get to 20.
20. All right, so just a 2-point push.
Yep.
Ball's taken by Adkins. Carroll to Badir. Ball's out of bounds. That's point Tigers. All right, one step.
One more. That was a good swing by Lexi Badir. She just turned it a little bit too far down the line.
Too far down the line. Rado to serve again. Ball's up. Nice serve. Taken by Adkins. Carroll's going to set Anderson on the right side. Blocked back. And that's a point. Point Tigers. That ball landed in off the block.
Good swing, but a better block by the Tigers.
Tigers were right in the right spot for that and put the ball right back in bounds. All right, Rado back to serve again. Taken by Adkins. Now Badir. Free ball coming for the Tigers from Adkins. Taken by Johnson. Pushed outside. Nice swing. Claire Roski.
She's had a great night tonight.
Woo!
Yeah, right into that.
She's getting a woo.
Right.
And we'll have a timeout from the Blue Jays.
Yeah,
Claire.
I don't know that I've seen Claire hit this well all season.
I have not either. She's a rock star tonight.
Yeah.
Claire Roski, did you know she has, this is a good story about the Roski family. I hope someone from the Roski family is listening in.
Okay.
Claire Roski has twin brothers.
Okay.
Ian
Are they
and
older or younger?
Younger. They're in
Okay.
8th grade.
Okay.
Ian and the other one. Can't think of
Maybe
it.
someone will chime in and help you.
Yeah, maybe someone could chime in and help us out. What is it about? Anyway, the other night, I was at the gate, and Amanda Roski, the mom, is there with this woman, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you a twin? Because she and her sister look exactly alike.
Okay.
And the lady said, no, we're not twins, but I also have twins. So her sister also has twins,
my
boy
gosh,
twins.
Wow.
And I said, well, then who has the twins in your family? And it's the grandpa. So there you go, little Roski family history
That
for
is
you.
some
All right, back to
family
the action.
history.
Yeah, there you go. Rado to serve, ball's over, taken by Adkins. Carol setting
Back.
Anderson. Oh, that ball's, oh gosh, I don't know who got
Good
that because I
dig
can't
by
see.
Bella Nelson.
Bella Nelson, can't see her at all. Ball's out, no touch.
Kendall Anderson with the swing goes
Eli.
just long.
Ian and Eli? That's information coming to us from the out of bounds area. I think that might Ian. Huh. All right, anyway, Rado serving, Adkins digs it up. Carol's gonna set Lexi Badier on the outside. Nice swing, and that ball falls down. That was a great swing by Lexi Badier.
Good swing. She got up high. It's a little bit of an out of system, so good job to keep it in front
Yeah,
of
we got
her.
a little boy that's hogging the ball. You gotta throw that back, dude. It's hard for us to play.
Number 7, Kendall Anderson will be back to serve.
They
for
did
the
it.
Blue
They got to
Jays.
22. Good job, Tigers. Here we go. Lexi Henderson.
Get
Up by Johnson. Nessa Johnson to Theorato. Back row attack. That ball's not going to get dug up again. Out of bounds there off of Mullen's hands. I like our chances of going on a run here with my friend Kendall Anderson in the back row. I'm okay with, that's a good spot for her.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
she has been a great hitter tonight. Yes.
Yep, get that hitter out.
All
of
right,
that front
Isabel
row.
Johnson back to serve for the Amanda Roski. All right, ball's over. Isabel Johnson taken by Adkins. Carol sets Badier, blocked,
Good block.
over, and it's out. That's a point for the Tigers. Somebody in the Roski family is listening to us tell the Amanda Roski story. I'm a fan. Thanks for tuning in, Roskis. Or maybe not. Amanda Britt, is that her maiden name?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know.
I don't know. I just see it on Facebook. Isabel Johnson serving here. It's game point. Taken by Anderson. Carol sets back on the outside. Oh, shoot.
Down.
Ball goes off just the fingertips of the block and down right behind it.
Down right in front of Theorato.
Tigers, though, have
Point.
nine set points in a row, right?
Yep.
Like, we only need 1 out of 9. That's
Yep.
pretty good. I like those odds.
Tori Carroll back to serve.
Setter now in the back row, taken by Johnson. Gridley is going to set Haley Hadley, who tips it over and point. That's a point to the Tigers. 25-17, Tigers win game 2, so we're tied at 1. Tigers played a lot more efficient that game.
Yeah, they did.
A
They
lot
did
less. Go ahead.
They did a lot better job of being a little bit in control.
Yes. Their
One-
own fate, controlling their own fate in that game.
One thing that both teams could do, though, is clean up their serving.
Yeah.
They had a few too many missed serves on both times.
Service
there.
errors, and that is the easiest thing to fix sometimes, or the hardest.
Yeah.
At this stage in the season, though, you'd think you'd have a routine. I mean, we're looking at let's look at some stats. Does that seem like a fun idea?
Sure.
All right, so serving. Here, flip your page. Here, I'm just going to help you out here. Look at that. All right, kills and serves. The Tigers serve at a 95 efficiency. Oh.
Bondurant-Farrar is at an 87%.
Well, they have a lot more aces than we do, though.
Well,
Wow.
and I was just going to say, when you have a harder serve, it's kind of high risk, high
That's true.
reward.
High
You
ri-
have more
High
aces.
risk, high reward. That's Let's look at who is their leading ace getter? Because I would guess
I'm gonna
it's
guess
Kaylee
Ken-
Adkins.
Yes,
Keep going there, my friend.
I'm going.
Serves. Whoa. 20 aces. She's not
Yeah.
even close, but she's
Says Lexi Badier has 57. And Kendall Anderson has 45.
our leading ace getter is Nessa Johnson with 42, and then we've got 3 in the 30s.
All right.
That's impressive.
They
I would
also
have guessed
3
this
in
number
the
to be
30s.
higher.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
She's just having a great
She's
night
just
tonight.
rocking our world tonight.
Or maybe she's
Maybe it's
giving
just
our
her
girls trouble
Yeah, I don't
reading
know.
it, not
Yeah.
able to get that.
I feel like they replaced the lights in here, by the way. It seems a lot brighter. Can't you see that at home, how bright it is? It's really bright. Like, I walked into the gym and I was like, whoa, it is bright in here. Patrick Starr still sounds great, he says. Thanks,
Okay.
Patrick Starr. Patrick Starr, instrumental in getting this process going for us tonight.
Thanks for
Thank you.
helping.
Yes.
This has been fun. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, right? We should do it more often
Yeah.
when you don't line judge.
Yeah.
We can find other volunteers to line judge.
Yes.
Yeah. Next year, when we are playing in the Raccoon River,
Yeah.
we'll have a lot of new people.
teams.
Yeah, we won't know anyone. I mean, we'll know Bondurant because we're playing them tonight, but other than that, we'll have
Yeah.
a new people.
Is that happening next year? Is when we make
Yeah,
that change?
we do make that change.
Wow.
Middle school made it this year. Let me tell you, those are some fun road trips on the bus. Perry, Winterset, Carroll. No,
Yeah.
not Carroll.
Those are far.
ADM.
That's far.
I know, there's one more that's far. I went to Winterset for the Raccoon River cross country meet.
Wow.
It was not around the corner. It was not the cross country meet up here in Story City. It's a little farther.
All right, getting back into
Oh, the
game.
action. All right, that's why we're here. Back to serve is Mullen, taken by Rado. Gridley's going to set Roski, another hit for her. Carroll's going to set the outside to Anderson. That ball's going to fly high. Good thing, because the block was a little late arriving for that hit.
Yeah, she had a little bit of an open court, which sometimes as a hitter is a little bit scarier. Because you see the open and then you think too much.
Yep, right. So Tigers take an early lead there, 1-0. Back to serve Nessa Johnson. Serves over, taken by Adkins. Now Anderson. Free ball coming for the Tigers, taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson's going to set a back set to Haley Hadley. Off the block for a kill. Nice little back set there. Swing.
That was a good tandem.
Carlisle. Deb Gray is full of good information. Carlisle also in the new conference.
Okay. Good tool off the block by
and
Hadley.
she says yes, new lights. Dang, Deb Gray. Oh, wow.
Great single block by Haley Hadley.
That was Anderson, wasn't it, that she blocked? Yes.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Great swing and a great block by Hadley.
That was a big swing.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Nessa Johnson back to serve.
Serves over, taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set the outside to Lexi Badir, and she hits it out. I'm not sure what the student body's doing here, where they're all sitting down.
Waiting for it to get exciting, I guess.
5. I bet when we get to 5, they're going to have an eruption of excitement.
Maybe.
I can't believe I was actually right about the lights. I was kind of making that up.
You're both full of good information. Nessa Johnson back to serve. Up 4-0, the Tigers are.
Taken short serve, taken by Adkins. Carroll sets it outside, tight set, and that ball goes out. No time. There you go. 5. We got to 5, and our crowd jumps up and celebrates, including Jonah Hillman, Mr. Magoo, Pumpkinhead.
I feel like Lexi Badir's had some great swings. They've just been barely out of
Yeah,
bounds.
just a little bit out of bounds. And an early timeout here by Raymond Sauer, head coach of the Blue Jays. It's 5-0. I don't know what he's seeing that he doesn't like, but something.
Well, the Tigers are out to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah.
So maybe just needs to slow the momentum and get the girls refocused a little.
Lacey, I've been given instructions to turn you up a little bit, so
Okay.
I'm not sure which number you are. I'm going to guess you're 2. Although I feel like no, you're 1.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Can you hear me better now?
How about now? Talk some more.
Hello.
Ooh, that's good volume.
Okay.
All right, so I'm hoping that I got her turned up a little bit.
Good feedback from
Oh.
people.
Yeah, I don't know how that person's even listening. Okay, hopefully, let me know if Lacey sounds better, if I need to turn me down. Maybe I'm the problem.
You're never the problem.
No, never. Don't be silly. All right, teams are back out on the court.
Nessa Johnson back to serve. See if the Blue Jays can break the Tiger momentum here.
I want her to serve it to the 3 spot. Nope, that's not the 3. And taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set right side Anderson, tips it over, dug up by Grimley. Nessa Johnson's now going to set Roski on the outside. Another good swing, taken by Mullen. Carroll hustles her buns over there. Hit, oh shoot, off the block by Anderson. and down for the point. So that's a kill for the Blue Jays.
Rolled just down in front of our libero,
Right.
Isabel Johnson.
And back to serve is Anderson, Kendall Anderson.
So good timeout by the Blue Jays.
Yep.
Get on the board.
Rado passes it to Johnson to Hadley. Hadley sends it over. We're going to have a tight, oh shoot again.
That was
Off
a
the
smart
tip there.
play by
Was.
Chloe Little. She just threw it kind of right off of Haley, the outside of Haley Hadley's hands.
So point to the Blue Jays now, 5-2. Serving is Anderson. Ball's over, taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson's going to set Grinley on the outside. Off the block, but it's still in play.
Good job by the Tigers, keep the ball alive.
Badir digs it up, and then hits it out of bounds. So Badir dug it, and then it got set right back to her by Carol, and Lexi Badir hits it out of bounds. Substitution for the Tigers. Monique in, Amanda, that's the
Claire.
mom. Claire to the bench. Monique's going to serve. Across the front, we have Hadley, Grinley, and Rado. Back row is Isabel Johnson, Nessa Johnson, and Monique. Ball's over, taken by Mullen. Carol is going to set outside. Dug up, oh that's a kill there from Chloe Little. From the outside, substitution here for the Blue Jays. Into the game is Haley Badir. To the bench, Kaylee Adkins.
Number 8, Tori Carroll, back to serve.
This puts the Blue Jays at full strength in the front row with that setter in the back. Ooh, she serves it in the net.
Right into the net.
Shoot.
That's too bad because the Blue Jays were in a little bit of momentum going. So
Into the game for the Tigers, Bella Nelson. Haley Hadley back to serve. Isabel gonna hydrate. Haley serve over. Oh, an ace. Ace serve there from Haley Hadley. Chloe Little tried to get there, but didn't quite get her hands underneath it to get it high. Oh.
8-3 for the Tigers. They've started out strong this game.
I like it. Hadley serve, taken by Anderson. Oh, that's an overpass. Gridley, oh shoot. Overpass there from Tori Carroll, and
Taylor Grinley hits it out of bounds. She got too excited.
Was drooling at the thought of that ball and then just hit it a little bit too much oomph on it. Serve here coming from Lexi Badir. Short serve taken by Isabel Johnson. Set from Johnson to Thea. Taken by Little. Back row attack coming from Lexi Badir. And the ball goes down. Hitting error there, I think. That was not a block. Yeah, hitting error from Lexi Badir. Back to serve for the Tigers, Taylor Grinley. Serve there from Grinley, taken by Anderson. Carroll's going to set the outside to Beck. Off the block. Oh my gosh, I did not know who was going to get that. Nessa Johnson with a hit, and that's a kill. Nessa Johnson on the right side with that left-hand hit is a tricky defensively thing to...
Especially as a blocker, it's hard to line up
It's
correctly.
hard to know where you're going to go. Grinley back to serve again. Ball's over, taken by Mullen. Carroll going to set that person in the back row.
Ball is hit out of bounds.
Point Tigers. I think that was 17.
I think it was Chloe Little.
Yeah. I have a hard time seeing their number. I need to sit like behind. Put that in Trent. I would like to sit behind the court. Serve over from Taylor, taken by Mullen. Attack coming here from Beck, and that ball sails long. Bondurant-Farrar looking a little frustrated.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to terminate and get a kill. They just kind of need a side out.
Gridley serves it out, and there you go. There's a side out. They can use this for get some momentum there for the Blue Jays. Tigers ahead 12-5. We like this, 12-5.
That was a good run by Taylor, though.
Yes.
Yeah, Tigers are looking strong right now.
Back to serve is Chloe Little for the Blue Jays. Oh, Bella Nelson, nice play. We're going to have to send it over. Oh, nice. We're going to get an attack out of that. Taken by Little. Carroll's going to set Anderson on the outside. Blocked over. Bella Nelson, another joust at the net. Free ball push coming for the Tigers. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Grinley is going to set outside to Rado. Big swing again. I would just fall down.
That was some great net play by Bella Nelson up there. She had the block and the joust to keep the ball alive.
Attack. She did a great job up there.
Yep.
Timeout. Oh, Raymond Sauer out of timeouts in this set. 13-5 Tigers. We got a timeout on the court.
It was a good job on that last play of Thea to terminate.
Terminate. That's going to be our word of the game.
There you go.
You know, Mike Danielson sometimes gives them words to try to fit into the broadcast, like bathtub and
Okay.
subway.
Terminate is going to be ours.
Terminate. Oh, Deb Gray, just with all the information, Xavier won their game tonight, so the winner of this will play at Xavier.
Cedar Rapids?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know another Xavier, do you?
No.
I don't.
Just confirming.
So Cedar Rapids.
That's kind of a long drive. They don't do meet in the middle anymore?
They do not.
That used to be a thing?
They do not meet in the middle. No, I believe it's higher seed gets to host.
Okay.
So Xavier must be a higher seed than us.
Do you know what Xavier's ranked right now?
Oh,
They were at one point
they
1 or
were.
2, but I'm not sure now.
You know what?
where they're
Here's the
sitting.
great thing. We're gonna have a timeout here. I mean, like right now we have a timeout, but
Timeout is just getting ready to be done. Theorato set to serve. Blue Jays back out on the court. All right, here we go. Rado's serve is up.
taken by Little. We're gonna have an attack here from
Another good touch in the
4.
middle by Nelson.
Oh, and into the net there by Chloe Little.
Tigers still on a roll, up 14-5. Thea Rado back to serve. Short serve. Oh, great get by number 7, Kendall Anderson. That was off.
Attack here coming from Nessa Johnson, dug up by Mullen. Carroll outside to Anderson, great hit.
Yes, that was she had an awesome dig on the ball that was kind of shanked off of the pass, and then again terminated the ball.
Terminate.
Side. Number 6, Kaylee Adkins, our favorite server, back in.
Cedar Rapids Xavier is ranked number 2.
Number 2, okay, I knew they were up there.
Adkins back to serve. Ball's over, taken by Rado, back over the net, taken by Mullen. Carroll's setting outside to Anderson. Swing. Johnson digs it up. Nessa Johnson sends.
Nessa Johnson blocked at the net. Tried to go over on 2, and looked like Anderson was just ready for her.
Adkins serving again. Darn girl.
She can go on some runs.
No.
We're having trouble with her serve.
Oh. Adkins serves it in the net. So the Tigers get a point there. And we'll have the libero switch out. Hadley in. Isabel Johnson back to serve.
Nelson heads to the bench.
Some sort of dancing happening in the Tiger student section. Johnson serves. That was a funky. Taken by Mullen. Carroll sets it outside to Anderson. Big.
That was a close ball. It's called in by the line judge.
That's another kill for Anderson. I think that gives her 410 for tonight.
Yeah, she's had a really great game.
I don't know how many for real, but it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Back to serve now will be Mullen. And, that ball is out, so that's a point for the Tigers.
Bondurant-Farrar had a little bit of trouble with serving again in this game, and I feel like the Tigers have picked it up.
Yes.
I feel like that could be a little bit of
Terminator.
help.
Nessa Johnson serve, taken by Adkins. Carroll's going to set Anderson on the weak. Blocked back over by Haley Hadley. I think got the tippiest tip of her tall man finger.
She did a good
Tipped
job
that back
of
over. Hang and tip.
Had some good hang time.
Yes.
Nessa Johnson still serving. Gilbert Tigers up 17-8.
Ball's over, taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set outside to Lexi Badir, dug up by Nessa Johnson. That was a great dig.
Yeah.
Shoot. And it was a bit of an overplat. Lexi Badir hits it right back where Nessa was, but Nessa moved and nobody was there. So that's a point for the Blue Jays on a kill by Badir.
Another
and back to serve is our friend Kendall Anderson.
I was going to say, another great swing by her and had a great dig on the Tiger side. Up to Johnson.
Taylor Gridley with a hit taken by Anderson. We're going to have an attacker coming from Badir, taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson sets it to Gridley, who tips it over. Ball's out. Nice. Good communication by the Tigers because Isabel Johnson wanted to play that ball, and it was out. That's a point to the Tigers.
Claire Roski heads to the bench. Monique Nespor back to serve. Tigers have a pretty commanding lead right now at 18-9.
And still swinging with her pumpkin heads on. Monique Nespor's serve would have been out, but taken by Anderson. Attack coming here, dug up by Nespor. Nessa Johnson's going to set Theorato on the out. Jeez.
Theorato with a great swing and right down on the outside line on the opposite court, going cross court.
When Theorato's swing starts somewhere near her hip, that's when you know, just move.
It's coming for you.
It's coming and it's going to hurt. Nespor serving, over, taken by Adkins, now to Carroll. Carroll's going to set outside. Oh, shoot, and blocked down in front of the Tigers. I say shoot a lot on the broadcast. I apologize. I promise I'm saying shoot.
Chloe Little with the swing, just puts it down in front of the Gilbert Tiger block. Didn't push over enough on that one.
No. All right, back to serve now is Carroll, the setter for the Blue Jays.
Adkins headed to the bench.
Nice serve. Taken by Nespor. Grinley gets a hand on it, but no dice for the Tigers. That's a point to the Blue Jays. All right, here we go. Tori Carroll. Serve over, taken by Monique again. Much better pass this time. Nessa Johnson sets it outside to Thea. Good swing, dug up by Anderson. Free ball coming. Isabel Johnson takes it. Nessa Johnson setting to the middle. Haley Hadley with the kill. Nice. That's the way we want to run our offense, I think, right there.
Yeah, that was a much better
nice easy pass
set,
right to the setter. Good timing
able to
between Nessa and Haley.
Quick hits.
Yep, like it.
Hadley
back to serve. Jinx. Ball's up and over. Taken by Anderson. Carroll's going to set.
Allie Badier.
Outside to Thea.
Thea with a great swing down the line.
Right down the line.
Tori Carroll was there. She just couldn't handle it. It was too strong.
Too vicious.
Haley Hadley still serving. Good pass by the Blue Jays.
Oh, nice block by the Tigers, but played up by the Blue Jays. Sending it over, free ball, taken by Monique. Now Nessa to Thea. Oh, she's going to get called for being in the net or under the net. That's something with a net is going to be called violation there.
The ball was a little tight, so it's hard to handle. Hadley heads to the bench as Isabel Johnson comes back in. Looks like Lexi Badier back to serve.
Oh,
that was a close one, but it sails out of bounds.
Johnson risked it for the biscuit there. She ducked at the last second, and that ball landed like 2 centimeters out of bounds.
Taylor Grinley to serve.
Ball's over, nice and long. Looked like a great serve, just didn't drop right where Taylor wanted it to. It would have been a tough ball to return because it was kind of hard. All right, it's 23-12. Back to serve for the Blue Jays is number 17, Chloe Little.
Tigers up 23-12.
Serve taken by Monique. Taylor Grinley is going to set Thea on the right side, and that ball is is dug up.
Free ball over for the Blue Jays.
Taken by Monique. Now Taylor outside to Thea. Oh my gosh.
Another great swing by Theorato down the line. Monique Nespor heading to the bench. Claire Roski on the outside coming in. Thea back to serve.
I hope that the Roski people that were messaging with Amanda told her I said she's the MVP so far. I hope that was information included. Anyway, Theorato back to serve. Dug up by Little. Free ball. Oh no, attack coming here from Anderson. Dug up by Isabel Johnson. Now to Grinley. Rado from the back row. Shoot, into the net.
Good swing. Theorato's also kind of picking it up here in the third set.
Yep.
She's been a little quiet earlier in the evening.
But she has picked up started that swinging at the hip, and that's really been an improvement.
Haley Adkins back in for number 4, Haley Badier.
Not sure what happened there. We had a conversation between. All right. Oh, Adkins. Kaylee Adkins to serve.
She has the ability to go on a run, so
not doing it.
Tigers got to stop her.
Ball's up and over, taken by Rado. Nessa Johnson to Rado in the back row. I just said the wrong name, I'm pretty
Dug by Little, swing by
block, nice block.
Great out by the Blue
Free ball coming, nice play there. Theorato to Taylor Grinley to Nessa Johnson. A little bit of timing issue. Dump over. Isabel Johnson digs it up. Gridley's going to set outside to Claire Roski. Dug up by Adkins. Going outside to Anderson. Nice swing. Dug up by Ratto. Going over to Claire. Dug up again by the Blue Jays.
Tight ball.
Nice play by the Tigers. Carroll's going to set outside to Anderson. That almost looked like a double. Dug up by Theorato. Taylor Gridley sets Nessa Johnson on the right side. Blocked and out of bounds. That's a point for the Tigers. Good rally.
That was a really great rally. Both teams did a good job on defense. Haley Hadley checks back in. Isabel Johnson back to serve. Game point for the Tigers.
Isabel serves over. Taken by Mullen. Now Carroll sets up by Thea. Quick set there to Haley Hadley. Dug up by Mullen. Outside hit coming from Anderson, and ball falls down for a kill.
She did a great job of tooling off of the block of Nessa Johnson and Haley Hadley there.
Back to serve now for the Blue Jays will be their libero, Skylar Mullen.
Tigers just need one.
Oh, that ball was in.
Ace serve by the Blue Jays.
Isabel says, yes, I should have had that ball. It's my bad. Little
Kind of
chest
looked like
tap.
it floated a little, like it was coming
Like
at
it-
her and then kind of
Yep.
went to the side and
Tricked
tough
ya.
one to handle.
All right, here we go. Back serving again is Skylar Mullen. Johnson digs it up. Set to Hadley, and that ball's down for the kill. So Tigers win game 2, 25-16. Now, I'm kind of wishing that we had that thing over there that tells us what the scores were.
Yeah.
Why,
that would be
why
nice.
isn't
I
that
can't
working, I
remember.
wonder? I don't know how to run that, so...
I wish we had the kills too. I'd like to know.
Oh, you were supposed to track that.
Oh.
That was our agreement,
My bad.
right? I said you can just track things.
Maybe the next time.
So what we do know is that our friend Kendall Anderson has 411 kills.
Yes, she's had a great
She
game.
I think she's had one more since I last counted, so 411 for her. I'm going to go with a solid 200 for Claire Roski.
Okay.
And Theorato, she's climbing up there. She's
Yep.
like the 117s.
I think she's more than that.
More than that for
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
150s.
A little more.
Okay, that gives our setters 155 million assists apiece. But that was a much better game from the Tigers.
Yes,
Much better.
Yes, it was. It was a much cleaner.
Yeah, I like
cleaner
the
game.
clean, aggressive.
Bondurant just had a few too many service errors, especially during times of momentum.
Yeah.
They would kind of get going and then lose a serve, and that kind of hurt them
You
a
can
little.
also sort of see Bondurant when those big rallies are happening.
Yeah.
And if you don't start winning a few of those, it's
Yes.
easy to get discouraged.
Right.
And I noticed that toward the end of that third game, when they lost like 3 in a row, that you
Yeah.
could just see that's hard. It's hard to keep going and keep your head up.
Motivation
Because it's
up.
hard. Yeah. When you just feel like, oh, we're so close to getting that point, and then we don't get it. So hopefully Tigers here can keep the pedal on the metal. Pedal to the metal.
Yes.
The metal to the pedal.
No.
I feel like Lauren Sneezik right now that I can't get these words right. The pedal to the metal and finish here. I don't know if you know this about me, Lacey, but one thing I don't love is a game 5.
No?
No.
Ugh.
No.
Too stressful?
Do not like a game 5. Nope.
I always say whoever gets to 10 first is going to win.
Jenna Dowling would agree with you.
Yeah.
First to 5, first to 10, first to 15. That's how you got to roll.
Yeah.
But I do not like the game 5. It is stressful. That's North Polk all the time. We'd play North Polk and it'd be a 5-game set. Same with Bondurant back in the day.
All right.
We once played Bondurant for the conference title in the tiny Bondurant gym that's no longer their high school gym in a 5-game, and I thought I was going to die.
Were you playing?
No.
Oh.
No, I was coaching.
Oh.
It was awesome. We ended up winning. It was
Yeah.
amazing, but
See,
I
that's
don't.
that's what's so fun
Yeah,
about
I'm
it,
okay
is
winning
then
a
you
3-0, but you win a
Oh,
3-0 game. That's also winning.
All right.
I don't need to win
Okay.
a game 5.
No?
No. No. It's like no.
I enjoy also watching Iowa State volleyball games.
Yes.
I like when they go to 5. I think it's exciting.
Yeah, maybe because I'm a little less invested in that. I don't mind that. Like I would like the intensity of that. Whereas this, like, no, I don't want to watch my team lose.
All right. Okay.
especially on a game or a season deciding,
Yeah, okay. All right.
where I just can't. I don't like that.
I don't like blowouts. I want them to be close.
Nope.
That's more exciting that way.
I'm all about the blowout.
All right. Okay, getting ready to start game 4.
Theorato back to the service line. Mr. Referee, head ref, is asking for our Tiger fans to sit their booties down. Theorato serving. I like that little guy over there in his, it looks like he has PJ pants on.
Looks comfortable.
He does. He does look. We're both sitting here in our jeans thinking, wish I had our pajama pants. Oh,
We have some fans getting ready to get settled here.
Oh, yeah, the coat.
I think the
Mr.
officials may
Referee.
be asking about the pumpkin heads.
Oh, why? Is
I
that
don't
not
know.
legal?
Well,
I
he's
think actually they were on
motioning
the
over
court.
there. Oh,
And
okay.
you can't be on the court.
Okay.
You got to be in the stands.
Our official is talking with our athletic director. We're not sure.
Usually not a good sign.
He's signaling to serve now, though, so
All right,
we may
we're
be
good.
ready to go.
We're good. Lacey's
Theorato.
gonna serve. Oh, shoot. Oh, dug up there, sending over by Little. Taken by Rado. Gridley's gonna set it to Johnson. Hit over, taken by Adkins. Carroll's gonna set Anderson on the outside. Hitting error there by Anderson.
That was a good serve to start that set.
Was.
The Blue Jays were out of system and couldn't get a very good swing
I
on it.
wasn't sure they were gonna get a second hand on that ball.
Yeah. Rado back to serve again.
Serves over, taken by Adkins. Carroll's gonna set the outside to Badir. And she kills it. Nice hit. Nice strong hit by Badir there. Lexi Badir, that is.
She has great form. I just feel like she hasn't been able to connect with the court tonight.
Yes.
So that was good to see her
Yep.
get a good swing.
Back to serve now is Kendall Anderson. Sorry, that was an ace cheer there, or ace serve by Kendall Anderson. She's back to the service line again. Bondurant leads 2-1.
Bondurant has a quicker start this time. Tigers are going to have to respond positively.
Isabel to Nessa to Claire, blocked, dug up by Isabel, again to Claire, good swing, taken by Anderson, set by Carroll to Lexi Badir, off of the block. Taylor Gridley is going to set Claire outside, nice swing, ball falls.
Good spot on the donut. Claire
Still 714 tonight for Claire Roski.
She did a good job. She had taken 2 hard swings and then kind of took a little off and had the defense back on their heels a little.
Yeah, Isabel Johnson now back to serve. Taken by Mullen. Carroll now sets. Oh shoot! I'm not sure.
Great swing by
Yeah,
Chloe
good swing by
Little.
Chloe Little. I'm not sure where the block was on that one, but not ready.
I couldn't tell if
That's
it
a
went
summary.
through them or
I
don't
couldn't
know.
either. We hadn't quite
Yeah.
jumped yet, but we did not get him that ball. Good deep ball there by
Chloe Little.
Chloe Little. Back to serve now. Tori Carroll.
Hallie Badir also has entered the game.
Short.
Serve into the net for the Blue Jays. Point Tigers.
Somebody's got like a walking taco by us. Can you smell it?
I can't.
I'm a little jealous.
Maybe they'll share.
I doubt it. All right, Nessa Johnson serving. Ball's up, over. Taken by Little. Carroll's going to set Lexi Badir. Cross court. Rado digs it up. Nessa Johnson sets outside to Claire Roski.
Good swing.
Dug up
on
by
the
Anderson.
outside.
Carroll's. Nessa Johnson's going to set Rod. Nice. That was a great play.
Good
Dug
dig
up.
by
Yeah, that was a good dig.
Mullen.
Oh, free ball here. Nessa Johnson takes it to Grinley. She's going to set a quick to Haley Hadley. Haley Hadley kills it right. Hits it right at Skylar Mullen. Mullen did not have a chance to get that ball.
Mullen had just had a great dig the time before that and then just couldn't handle the second one from Hadley there. But that was some good defense on both sides.
Yeah. And great out-of-system offense there
Swinging,
for the Tigers.
yes.
Yeah. Johnson serve. Taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set Anderson in the back row. Taken by Rado. Nice pass. Johnson, another hit there to Hadley. Into the block and over back to the Tigers. Nessa Johnson here. Oh, shoot. Claire Roski with the hitting error.
She was kind of coming down when she contacted
Yeah.
the ball and was just a little out of system
little
there.
missed time.
Yeah.
Back to serve now, Lexi Badir. Taken by Fiorado. Nessa Johnson to Taylor Grinley.
Another hitting error for the
error.
Tigers. We're a little out of system, which is making it hard to get a good swing on the
Yep.
ball. Blue Jays are up by 1. They have a much better start this game.
Yes, they do. Out. That ball is long.
By Lexi Badir. Tie game again.
In for the Tigers will be Monique Nespor. Roski goes to the bench. Monique will come serve. Also, Lexi Badir goes to the bench, and Skylar Mullen back into the game. Monique serve, taken by Mullen. Now Carol, she's going to set outside.
Hitting error by
Lacey
Lacey
back.
Beck. Yeah.
Point to the Tigers there, so Monique will serve it again.
Both sides have had outside hitting errors last couple hits.
Nessa Johnson cleaning the floor with their hands, not sure. Monique serving. Nice spinny serve, taken by Little, set by Carol back to Little. Ball's out, and no touch called.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know. That looks like could have maybe been a touch.
May have changed paths a little bit, but
Maybe.
again, no flags for us tonight. Monique serving again, another spinny serve taken by Little. Set outside. Oh, blocked
Good
back.
block.
Oh, good play by the Blue Jays to get that ball back over. Johnson passes it up to Nessa Johnson. Tip coming, nice.
That was a great smart play by Taylor Grinley.
Taylor
She saw
Grinley.
the floor really well
Yep.
and just tipped it right
Tipped
over
it.
the block.
That is a
Defender
nice play.
was back a ways
Yes.
and couldn't get there.
All right, Monique Nespor back to serve again.
She's on a good run here. Oh, I jinxed her.
Failure. That was a fail. Monique serve kind of floats out of bounds. I thought maybe it was just going to sneak in there on the line, but it did not happen. Back to serve.
Chloe Little for the Blue Jays.
Okay, Chloe Little is going to serve. 8-6. Ball's over, taken by Monique. Oh, good play by Nessa to keep that ball alive and tipped over by Grinley. Taken by Lacey Beck. Carol setting Anderson in the front. Dug up by Nessa Johnson. Taylor Grinley's going to set Theorato off the block. Dug up by Mullen. Carol hustles over there. Attack coming from Anderson. Dug up by Isabel Johnson. Oh, shoot. Nessa Johnson can't quite get there.
Good defense on both sides and really some great swinging offense
Yeah.
on both teams.
Yeah.
They're just doing a great job of getting the ball up.
Oh,
Chloe
hold on.
Little set
Oh.
to serve again.
Serve taken by Isabel. Dug up there.
Great up
Otto
by
sends it
Nessa.
over. Little to Carol outside to Anderson.
That was a great
Good
swing.
swing. Gosh, she is just
She can
Tricky.
really get up.
like you.
Unassuming.
That's exactly the word I was gonna say. Good one. Just not what you'd expect from her. She's playing well. All right, back to serve now. Still Chloe Little. It's 8-8. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson's gonna set Thea on the outside. Little roll shot. Dug up by Carol. Gonna have a back row attack coming from Little. Dug up by Isabel Johnson. Pushed over by Nessa Johnson. That ball's in. Nice play. Nice play by Nessa to know, okay, they're scrambling over there. I'm gonna send it back to that back corner. Not a lot the Blue Jays could do with that ball.
Yeah, Nessa did a good job of reading the court on that one. Haley Hadley back to serve. Bella Nelson in the game.
Good serve by Haley. Carol to Anderson. Oh my gosh.
Hit right off with the block, tooled the block. Again, another good swing by
Yeah, Anderson,
Kendall
great swing.
Anderson.
In to serve now, Kaylee Adkins.
Haley Hadley for Gilbert heads to the bench. Isabel Johnson back in to serve. Tie game.
Johnson takes the serve. Nessa Johnson set to the right side to Grinley. Balls goes out of bounds. That's a point to the Blue Jays. They're now ahead 10-9.
I just don't think the Tigers look quite as comfortable as they did last set.
No, I think it's this side. I don't think they like this side. No, just kidding. Game 2 they played well. So, all right, Kaylee Adkins at the service line.
Great serve.
Dug up by Nespor. It's going to go outside to Grinley. Oh, my goodness. Sorry.
Yeah, Rado puts that out of bounds.
And that wasn't even close to being in bounds.
No, she took a really big swing. I don't know if she was maybe trying to go for high hands and just didn't hit the blockers.
Adkins still serving. Hard serve taken by Nespor. Nessa Johnson. It's going to go to Thea. Cross court. Carroll's going to set Anderson on the outside. Big swing off the hands. Isabel Johnson to Nessa Johnson. Oh.
A little bit of a mistiming in the middle.
Yep, Bella Nelson tries with that. We're going to have a timeout, Tigers. And Stacey Johnson is doing a little finger. No.
Score right now is 9-12. Tigers are down.
Yeah, Blue Jays ahead in this game 4.
Yes.
We'd like the Tigers to win because I do not want a game 5.
I'm okay with the game 5.
All right, Lacey's going to call game 5 by herself. I'm just going to sit here with my mic off saying positive things to myself. The Blue Jays, it's interesting their timeout strategy where the coaches kind of talk for 30 seconds.
It's kind of like what the college does.
Yeah, how long do they have, though, in a college timeout? A minute?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
You go to more college.
I do.
What do you do with baby Warren when you go to a college game?
Leave him home with daddy or babysitter.
Oh, very good. Like it. All right, the Tigers are on the court already. Blue Jays got a crack-a-lack in here. Kaylee Adkins still back to serve.
Got to break her serve.
Yeah, we need to break the serve. That is for sure.
She's had a few really good runs tonight that have really hurt the Tigers.
Yeah, we would like to end this one right here. Taken by Nespor. Nessa Johnson sets Thea on the outside. Block. Dug back up. Oh, and Thea is going to get it again. Tigers are really close to the net here. Carroll's going to set Anderson. Tip. Dug up by Thea Rado. Nessa Johnson's going to set. Oh, Taylor Grinley. Blocked. Play still in play.
Good joust at the net.
Nice defense and offense here. Thea Rado. Oh my gosh. Big swing, but dug up by the Blue Jays. Anderson, another big swing. And
that looked in.
I almost would have said that ball was in.
Called out by the line judge, but from my angle, it definitely looked in.
Yeah, so Tigers catch a break there.
Yes.
Now, we'll see Taylor Grinley with the serve. Little floater, taken by Little. Carroll pushed over here by Anderson. Grinley's going to set Nessa Johnson. Roll shot, taken by Little. Carroll's going to set Anderson the outside again. Oh my gosh.
Good swing.
Anderson's ball tips off the top of the net. She tried to avoid the blockers and rolled it off the net, landed in front of the 10-foot line on the Tigers side. So it's a side out to the Blue Jays.
Lexi Badier enters the game. Mullen back to serve.
Serve, oh my goodness, into the net. Mullen's serve goes in the net. Rado goes back to serve, and Roski comes in the front.
Lucky break again for the Tigers. Kind of break that momentum.
Yeah, if we could get a few in a row, I would like it to be tied. Thea, let's get 2 in a row, if not 3. Short serve there, dug up by Adkins. Nice play. Anderson, we're going to have a free ball. Oh, no, miscommunication there between Adkins and Mullen about who was going to send that ball over. So point to the Tigers.
Rado back to serve again. Within 1 of tying the game.
Ball's over. Nice serve taken by Adkins. Carroll's going to set outside to Lexi Badier. Off the block. Taken by Thea. Taylor Grinley sets Claire Roski.
Nice by Roski.
Another kill for Claire.
She's hitting really well
She
tonight.
is. She went cross court there and it went right off the Blue Jay defender and into the bleachers. All tied up here at 13. Thea's back at the line.
Tigers need to keep this momentum going.
All the way to 25.
There you go.
Short serve, yes, that's an ace. Great serve. I love the ace serve.
It was a nice short dropper right in front of
Right
Mullen.
in front of Mullen. All right, Tigers are ahead, 14 to 13. Serves up. Another short serve taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set Anderson on the right side. Off the block. Tigers can't get to it.
Good tool off the block by Anderson and started with Mullen's pass. She handled that one a lot better.
She did, yep. All right, Anderson now in the back row. Across the front, we've got little Lexi Badir and, just kidding, Tori Carroll. The bug just flew by. I don't know if you noticed that. Anderson's serve is over, taken by Isabel Johnson. Tight. Nessa Johnson goes up. Carroll with Lexi Badir sends it over. Dug up by Theorato. Taylor Grinley's going to send it outside to Claire. Oh, and that ball's out. Shoot.
Good swing by Roski, just hit it out.
Amanda Roski's saying, touch, touch. No, no one agrees with her. She's so low. She's so low begging for the touch.
She's a little biased.
A little bit. That's her. It's her job. Anderson serve over, taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson's going to set it to Theorato in the back row. Nice swing. Dug up by Adkins. Carroll's going to set Adkins in the back row, taken by Arado. Taylor Gridley. Oh my gosh.
Miscommunication by Tigers in the middle. Tight ball. Lexi Badir throws it down into the middle on the donut. Point Blue Jays.
Tigers need a side out. Danielle Morrissey giving some tips about getting that block. They're saying right now we need, Stacy Johnson is saying we want this ball right here.
Kendall Anderson up to serve.
Taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson sets Bella Nelson. Dug up by Adkins. We're going to have a back row attack from Anderson, taken by Rado. Taylor Grinley is going to set Roski on the outside. Big swing, ball's long. Going to have a timeout. No, just kidding. No timeout here. I thought maybe Johnson was going to call one.
Anderson still serving. She's had a good little run here. Tigers really need to break this right here.
Ball's over. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson sets Rado in the back row. Big swing off the block. Anderson to Carroll. Blocked there. Going to have a free ball. Oh my gosh. 18 Blue Jays try to touch it. Johnson to Nelson. Nice swing.
Swing by Bella Nelson. Blue
Carroll
Jays
has it. Roll shot. Isabel Johnson with the dig. Grinley to Roski. Dug up. Nice dig. Outside attack coming here from Little. Tip and a kill.
Ball was tight to the net, and that was really our only choice, and got it down where there were no Tigers.
Now this is exactly what I was saying last game, where when you start losing those long rallies, you get discouraged. And Bondurant-Farrar has won those rallies this game. Not like game 3. They're coming back, and they are not letting that ball fall.
We have a timeout now by the Tigers.
They're gaining. Bondurant's gaining momentum through those long rallies and winning them. Tigers, on the other hand,
and
are not terminating.
Yes. Yeah, we've just had a few. The Blue Jays have done a good job defending. We just haven't been able to put the ball away.
Yep.
Gilbert is down 14-18. They had a good little run in the middle. They need to kind of get that momentum back again.
Get that momentum back again. We need a side out for sure.
Yes.
Anderson's still back serving, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so we need to break the serve here and get the serve on our side of the net.
This has been exciting. Both teams have been playing really well.
This bodes well also for conference volleyball play next year. Looking forward to that. That'll be fun. All right, we have, Anderson's still back there at the line. Kendall Anderson. Ball's over. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
that's a point. Isabel Johnson tried to reach for it, didn't quite make it there. Ball goes in the net and falls down on the Tiger side. So it's a point to the Blue Jays.
Nessa Johnson's going to clean up where she had laid out to try and get the ball.
She's needed to have the towel. That's what she was trying to do earlier also.
Kendall Anderson still serving for the Blue Jays.
Ball's up, taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson pushes it over on the second ball.
Great dig by
And that ball's going to fall. Mullen did a great job getting the first ball, but then no one could get to that second ball. So we have a point here for the Tigers, and going back to the line will be Isabel Johnson.
Haley Hadley back into the net, or back into the front row for the Tigers. That'll be good for us.
Johnson serve, up and over, taken by Adkins. Carroll's going to set Little on the outside, off the block, dug up by Grinley. Back row attack coming from Rado. Nice kill. Anderson tried to kick it, which that would have been amazing. So kill for Rado. Isabel Johnson still to serve.
Tigers need to keep this momentum going. Isabel Johnson, serve up.
taken by Anderson. Now to Carol Anderson with a back row attack. Dug up by Thea. Taylor Grinley's going to set and a kill there for Haley Hadley in the middle. Nice timing. Good swing off the block into the floor.
We can get good passes. We need to send the ball to her.
Yes. Timeout, Blue Jays.
Tigers are back within 2. Score is 19-17. Bondurant-Farrar.
Good. That's a good little run that we need. We'd keep going there for the Tigers.
Yep. Yeah, the Tigers did a good job of getting their momentum back, and having Hadley back in the front row is going to be helpful for us.
That will be. Oh my goodness, we're trying to do a cheer and we forgot the words. Maybe also that we can't hear the pumpkin hens. We're in the holiday spirit here at the Tiger Gym.
I'm just glad the kids are back into it. They're cheering and
yes.
Bondurant's crowd's a little quiet right now, so.
Yeah. All right. Tigers are back on the court. Blue Jays still in their huddle. Now they're break it.
Isabel Johnson still serving.
All right, here we go. Ready, back in action here. Johnson's serve is over, taken by Adkins. Now to Carol. She's going to set Badir in the middle. Big,
good block
swing.
by Hadley.
Yep. Outside. Oh, and a block down by Hadley and Johnson. They're on the hit by Little. Little just hit it right in the block, and they sent it over to opposite side of the court and down for the point. So Tigers now within 1.
Hadley had 2 good touches there in the front row. Stopped the middle and then stopped their outside. Isabel Johnson still with the serve.
Oh, she had a crazy toss there. Taken by Mullen. Carol's going to set Little on the outside. Oh, taken by Rado. Claire Jeez. Dug up by Mullen. Badir with a roll shot. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Taylor Grinley sets. Oh, my goodness. Hadley dug up by Adkins. Anderson with a back row attack. Dug up by Grinley. Now another quick and a kill for the front row. Nice. Nessa Johnson came in to set that nicely to Haley Hadley, who just killed it right in middle back.
Tigers are doing a good job of trying to run some quicks.
Like it. Haley Hadley in the front row with those ups.
Our passing has been good to be able to let her to hit too.
Isabel Johnson with the serve. Overpass. Oh!
Haley Hadley.
That overpass makes Bondurant pay on the overpass. That was great.
There was no getting that ball.
Was not.
Tigers are up by 1 now. Isabel Johnson still on the serve.
Another serve taken by Adkins. Carol's going to set Little on the outside. Touch on the block. Dug up by Rado. Outside for Claire. Another kill for Claire Roski.
Good job tooling off the outside hands of.
It's 21-19. It's a timeout for the Blue Jays. Tigers have had 5 in a row.
They've been on a run.
They have been on a run.
Has done a great job serving, and
the offense, they're playing great defense, not letting the ball hit the court.
And terminating the ball.
Let's play football. That's not the chant we like. Blue Jays have played really well tonight. They've
been really scrappy.
You know, they're going to be a team to watch. That Kendall Anderson's only a sophomore. Tori Carroll's a sophomore. Hallie Badir, freshman. We're going to see them again next year, and they're going to be studs.
Yeah.
Not that they're not right now, but they're going to be really good next year also. So
yeah, I've been impressed.
Yeah.
I think the Gilbert Tigers have done a great job too of, coming back from when they've been down in momentum. They've done a good job of rebounding from that. Yes.
Yep. All right, both teams back out on the court. Isabel Johnson ready to serve in her red jersey. Neither team has a timeout remaining.
So from here on out, just go until 25.
Or 29. Taken there by Anderson, outside set coming.
Good swing by Chloe Little to put it down for the Blue Jays.
I feel like we were miscommunication about who was going where on defense for that hit. So the Blue Jays get it. It's 21-20 here. Tigers are ahead. Back to serve is the setter, Tori Carroll. Ball's up and over, taken by Nessa Johnson. Taylor Grinley's going to set the middle. She tips it, and that's a kill for Haley Hadley. She tipped it right to the 10-foot line, and Mullen had no choice but to dive after it, but could not get a decent hand on that ball.
Yeah, she read it. She was there, just couldn't quite get it up.
Nessa Johnson serves it, taken by Little. An outside hit from Badir here, taken by Rado. Nessa Johnson sets Grinley on the right side. Another tip, dug up by Mullen. Carroll sets Haley Badir. That somehow is not called a 4. We're going to win the point anyway, which is good. Sometimes the ball knows.
Haley Hadley with the block. Looked like it should have been 4 hits called before that, but like you said, Tigers with the point.
Is what it is. Nessa Johnson served 23-20. Nessa serves up and over, taken by Little, set by Carroll outside to Badir. Good swing. Off the block. Nice down line swing from that right side by Lexi Badir, excuse me.
Yes.
She will go back to serve at 23-21. Badir's going to serve it here. Pass by Grinley. Tip coming from Haley Hadley. Oh, nice play. Ball's pushed over by the Tigers. Taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson. Outside to my MVP, Claire. Outside hit here coming from Little. Ball's out, and no touch is called. The Bondurant-Farrar bench is pretty sure there was a touch, but the line judges both are saying no. Yeah. All right, match point.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the shoes off here in the student section.
Score is 24-21. Gilbert Tigers. Monique Despor with the serve.
Taken by Mullen. Carroll's going to set number 12. Theorato up, and Nessa pushes it back. It's off. Hands. Oh, Bondurant's going to have a chance at it here. Ball comes over. Isabel Johnson to Nessa Johnson. She's going to send it to Theorato, who spins it off of her own hand.
Out of bounds.
So point to the Blue Jays. Serving is Chloe Little.
Chloe Little. Jim's getting loud.
Taken by Isabel Johnson. Nessa Johnson sets it outside to Thea. Swing starts.
Great dig by Mullen.
Oh, and it's out! Great dig by Mullen, but that ball comes over the net. Monique Despor screams in the ear of Isabel Johnson that it's out. Isabel backs off, and the ball lands out. So Tigers win the match 25-22. 3 games to 1. Great game for the Tigers and the Blue Jays tonight.
Yeah, I thought both teams played really well and were scrappy and had great offense. So
yeah,
it's a great match.
Yeah, and we're going to see more great matches like that between these two teams. There's no doubt about that. So Tigers will advance to take on Cedar Rapids Xavier for a chance to go to the state tournament. For the chance.
Yes.
Not a chance.
Yep.
Hey, Trent Becker's here, and he says, we won. I didn't know that, Trent. Breaking news. Oh, and Pat Starr. Oh my gosh, the famous people are here now. But hey, Lacey, nice working with you tonight. Let's do this again.
Thanks for having me.
End the stream, right? That's what we do now?
If you don't want to, you can do an extensive post game.
No, we don't want to do an extensive post game.
On the road.
Yeah, end stream.